Hi, welcome to my channel, Janelle the Enchantress, and today's pick a card is, what are people secretly thinking about you? So, we have 4 piles, pile 1 on the left, pile 4 on the right. Take a few moments to take a few deep breaths, decide which pile fits you best, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Hi, pile 1, this is your reading on what people are secretly thinking about you. So we're starting off with your oracle cards, and you have people pleaser, hipster girl, follow your inner guidance, you are never too old, cultivate positivity, I honor and use my special skills and abilities, baby shower, gender reveal, fake friend, and quinceañeras. So pile 1, starting off, people secretly think that you're hiding a child. People secretly think that you had a baby and didn't announce it to other people, or that you're currently pregnant and haven't announced it to other people. A lot of you all have gone low key. You have isolated yourself. So not all of you all have necessarily isolated yourself. You may have done it in regards to certain people, meaning you don't interact with certain people, but the way others secretly think about you is that you've isolated yourself and you're hiding a child, you're hiding a family. Aside from that, people think that you have learned how to call back your power. So people see you as someone who is stepping back into the person that you've always wanted to be, even if you're currently not associating with certain people, or even if you aren't spreading your business or sharing your news with everyone. So people secretly think that you've come out of a phase of being a people pleaser. And although you were in the shadows, you were in the dark for a while, you learned how to love and validate yourself. So now you're in a space where you're going after your dreams. It's like where other people may have forgotten their dreams or may have forgotten their hopes, or they realize they never really had any dreams or aspirations. They see you as someone who has recognized how to use what you're naturally gifted with, use your natural skills and abilities in order to cultivate the life that you want, in order to fulfill the dreams that you have for yourself. And people see you as someone who now understands how to honor themselves. And it's like, it may have taken you a while to get to this space, but people secretly think that you did not give up on yourself. Like, no matter how long it took you to get to this understanding, you recognize that you were never too old to go after your dreams. Yeah, people also see you as somebody who inspires them. Like, you make them believe that they aren't too old to go after their dreams, because it took you a while to get to where you are today, but you're achieving what you've always set out to achieve. So there's an energy of, if pile 1 can do it, then I can do it too. So people are secretly thinking that you are cultivating this positive image in their mind, and therefore you have cultivated a positive image of yourself. Yeah, like people see you as someone who has rebranded. You've rebranded as a positive role model. You've rebranded as someone who follows their own inner voice. You've rebranded as someone who's not afraid to be different, someone who's not afraid to be unique, someone who's not afraid to speak up, even if it's a part of counterculture, or even if it's not the cool thing to say, or even if it's not what majority of the people think, or even if it goes against general consensus, people see you as someone who's brave enough to embrace that part of yourself, or embrace how you feel, how you think, how you want to show up in the world. And with this 12th house energy, it's like, even if your opinions could put you in a position where you experience conflict in society, or you could even possibly be at risk of being jailed or imprisoned, or I also heard sanctioned against for your beliefs, for your ideals, you still stand by it. Because when I pulled Hipster Girl, I heard James Baldwin. And James Baldwin is a creative, an artist, an author, a playwright who used his voice and used his talent in order to speak out against injustice, in order to support the civil rights movement. And so for you, Power One, whatever this is that you believe in, or however you want to show up in the world, or whatever you stand for, is what's allowing you to make your voice heard. It's allowing you to be empowered. It's allowing you to have this new image where you're doing what you want to do. You're saying what you want to say. You're spending your time on what you want to spend your time on. You're embracing what you love. You're living life how you see fit and not giving a F about it. Now I'm seeing that Ariana Grande meme in my mind's eye where she's on the red carpet, and I guess one of them says something and she turns her head and it's like, and what about it? Yeah, so people secretly think that you influence them to see time differently, because while you don't see yourself and live life as if you're running out of time, or it's too late for you to go after your dreams or accomplish what you want to do or live the life the way you see fit, but you are honoring your time. And people secretly think this about you. Like, people secretly see you as somebody who is very intentional about what you invest your time in and who you allow in your shared space, or who you allow in your business. And to clarify this fake friend, we have the Tower, the Hermit, the Five of Wands. And so people secretly think that you handled yourself well when you recognize that you had a fake friend amongst you. Like, although it could have been shocking to you, although it could have caught you by surprise, like, I'm hearing, what the WTF? Like, excuse me? People recognize that in your past, you could have been the type to pop off. You could have been the type to handle things very, some of you all violent. Others of you all, you just used to be emotionally volatile. But people secretly think that you have matured a lot, because when you dealt with this fake friend, you decided to take the high road and go within. You decided to take the high road and focus on yourself, even if that meant walking alone, even if that meant turning your back on a group of friends that you once held in high regard, even if that meant turning your back on a community or a social group that you once established or you were already a part of. People secretly think how brave and mature it was of you to make the choice to ignore whatever comments or shade that this fake friend was throwing out about you. Like, people secretly think about how wise it was for you to choose to invest in yourself. And they're recognizing that pouring into yourself is why you are at this elevated level, why you are in the position to go after your dreams, to rebrand yourself, to heal from people-pleasing tendencies. So yeah, people secretly think that you've grown into a very popular version of yourself. Like, who you are today is dope, and you are the type of person that they would love to be in a partnership with, either romantically or platonically. Like, you are the star, and anybody would be lucky to have you on their team. And so with that, I'm going to leave it there. I thank you for stopping by and checking in. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information is down below in the description box. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye. Hi, Pal 2. This is your reading on what do people secretly think about you. So, Pal 2. People secretly want you to forget something that you remember. Like, they wish they could turn back the hands of time. They wish you didn't know about something that they regret or that you secretly hold against them in their eyes, or you will always judge them for it. So we have the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. People secretly wish with this 7 of Cups that they could pull the wool over your eyes, or that you won't know about what their true intentions are or what they really have going on, because you're somebody that they see as a great catch. We also have silhouette. I'm in love with the shape of your body. So people secretly think you have a very attractive body. Like, your figure, no matter what shape you are, no matter if you're thicker than a Snicker, or if you're on the slimmer side, or you're in between, people see you as somebody who just stands out when you walk into a room because of your shape. I don't know. There's something about your shape that's rememberable. Like, there's something about your shape that stands out to people. And for some of you all, I'm even getting that it's your tummy. Like, some of you all think that because you don't have the flattest stomach, you're not the most attractive. But oddly enough, for some reason, people love your stomach. Yeah, like, I'm getting this energy that somebody even likes your belly button. And there are people who see you as somebody who would be a great parent, particularly a great mother to their child. Yeah, because we also have Cancer energy out here, and Cancer represents the breast and the stomach, which is what I'm picking up for you, Pal 2. So people secretly think about how attracted they are to your breast and your stomach area. But deeper than that, with this Cancer energy, Cancer can often represent the mother. And so, yeah, and it also represents the moon. So people secretly want to impregnate you. This is what they think about you. Like, and then with the Queen of Cups, this is my baby mama card. So secretly, people want to make you their child's mother. And for my masculines, women secretly want to be the mother of your child, because with this 8 of Pentacles, they see you as somebody who is hardworking. Like, they see you as somebody who is very devoted to your work. Yeah, they see you as somebody who is spouse material. They secretly think of you as someone who would be a great partner to build a home with, because a lot of you all are intuitive. A lot of you all, yes, are very emotionally intelligent. Like, they see you as someone who would protect the home front. But here's the issue. This is why these are secret thoughts, because a lot of them are hiding the fact that they don't have security. Like, their basic needs aren't met. They could be struggling to support themselves and support their physiological needs. So this includes being able to take care of what they need on a physical level. So room and board, or shelter, food, water. This is why they see you as somebody who would be a great housewife, or who would be a great partner or husband, or just someone who can take care of home, because they are unstable. And so I'm picking up that a lot of them are secretly thinking this because they don't want you to know that they can't provide all of these things for you. And they secretly think about the fact that they're devoted to multiple people, or they invest their time into multiple connections because of this. There's an energy of this person using different connections and different people to get these different needs met. So this is the type of woman or man, or however they identify, who goes to partner A for food. Okay, but they go to partner B because they always have alkaline water at the house. They go to partner C because they have a nice loft or a nice condo, or even if they live in a tiny home, like they got a place for them to rest their head. Okay, but then boom, they go to somebody else on the weekend because they don't want to overstay their welcome with the first person that allows them to spend the night at their house. So they have about 3 other people who allow them to sleep at their house too. And so because they keep all of these people in rotation, this allows them to keep up the facade, or keep how unstable they are hidden. But they secretly think about how they know that you've been studying them, or they know that you've been keeping a watchful eye on them. Others of you all, again, I'm picking up on this psychic energy, or very intuitive. So your instincts kicked in and you recognize that this is why this person was seemingly all over the place, or you recognize that there was something amiss with this person, like something was going on beneath the surface. And a lot I just heard Blue's Clues, so this person secretly thinks that you are playing Blue's Clues with them, and this is how you figured them out. But they wish that you hadn't, because what they're secretly thinking is that you're the best option out of all of the options that they have. And you would be the best long-term investment. Like with you, they could have everything that they need on a home front. So you know how in the spiritual community, they talk about how soulmates and twin flames are connected together by a piece of red thread. This person wants to tie you down forever. Like this person wants you to be connected to them on a spiritual level, on a soul level, so that in the 3D, in the physical world, you will be tied down or connected with them, which is circling back to this baby energy I'm getting. Another reason why they want to have a baby. Yes. Okay. Boom. So this person secretly thinks that you're a soulmate, or that you're a twin flame, or they're your twin flame, and that you all are connected in the ethers, but they want to ground this into reality. They want to ground this into the 3D by having a baby with you. Because now I'm hearing that R&B song from the 90s, You're the One for Me. I'll try to link it down below if I can remember, but it's like, I'm not going to sing it. But yeah, the song basically talks about how this woman thinks that this guy is the man for her, that he's the one for her. Yeah, and this person secretly thinks about how protective they are over you, because they see you as an extraterrestrial, like somebody who's not from this earth, or somebody who's not like other people, somebody who's not like the average person walking around. So they see you as something or someone who they need to protect from other people, from the sense that they're very possessive. Like, Pal 2 is my person. Pal 2 is my soulmate, or Pal 2 is my twin flame. Yeah, and then you got lovers popping up at the bottom of the deck. Like, with the Page of Pentacles, I'm telling you, this person wants to bring a child into this world with you. Like, no, this is my person. And so with that, I'm going to leave it there. I thank you for stopping by and checking in. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information is down below in the description box. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye. Hi, Pal 3. This is your reading on what do people secretly think about you. So people secretly think that they love you for who you are. They love you for the value you bring inherently. Like, it's not about how much money you make, or it's not about what you can do for them, or it's not about how you can support them, but people secretly think that they really F with you. You're somebody who could be loud, or you could be somebody who's hard to understand, or you could be somebody that goes against the grain, or you could be somebody who's walking down your own path. And people secretly think that they F with you because of that, not in spite of that. Like, it does not matter that what you do doesn't align with what others deem as valuable, or what others deem as the proper way to live, or the proper way that life should be set up, or that you are taking an unconventional route. Like, people see you as somebody who has to do that because that's who you are, and they genuinely love this. Like, I just keep getting, people see you as somebody who has to live the way you're living your life, or who has to do things the way you're doing it, because they would be kind of disappointed if you were anybody else. You definitely could be connected to another pal, because you got some of the same oracle cards, and I'm getting the same energy. Like, you're very creative. A lot of you all could be artists, and it's like, if you weren't who you are, then you couldn't be the artist that we all love. You couldn't bring this creativity to life. So yeah, we value and honor what you bring to the table, and we're actually very appreciative. Like, that's the energy I'm picking up from other people when they think about you. Like, people secretly think that it's a treat to be in your presence. It's a treat for you to be alive. This is so sweet. Like, people see you as the GOAT. Like, yeah, you're a rare breed. You're one of the greatest of all time. Like, if you read tarot, nobody can read them cards like you read cards. If you drive a truck, nobody can drive a truck the way you can drive a truck. If you are somebody's partner, like, nobody can put it down on them the way that you put it down. Like, there's this energy of, like, let them cook. Yes! Now I'm hearing Glorilla, let them cook. Like, let Pal 3 cook. Let them do them, okay? Yes, Pal 3, like, your friends or your family, like, people in your community have this energy about you that's like, sorry, not sorry. Like, because they feel and because they think of you so highly, like, they really feel as if they're blessed to have you in their life, that they have no problem with backing you up or defending you, especially when it comes to something that you communicate, or especially when it comes to you setting boundaries, or you having a particular thought process, or like a certain way that you present yourself to the public. With this third house, it could be like in your community or your neighborhood. So say, for instance, you are the odd one out of the group, or say, for instance, that something you're trying to implement or a way that you live your life is a radical change from the norm. Like your friends and family, your close loved ones secretly think that they got your back. Like if anybody has any opposition to whatever plans you have or whatever you're trying to implement, they're going to be there for you. Yeah, because there's this energy of you going against the grain or defying what other people say you should do or defying what other people say are the norms, and you don't care. And because your people get you, they're like, okay, and let Pal 3 cook. Let her cook. Let her do what she's going to do. Let him do what he's going to do. Let they do what they're going to do. I love this energy because people secretly think that they're loyal to you. Like, regardless of whether or not they can see your full vision, because again, I'm getting that you all are creative. And whichever avenue you choose to express it, you are creative. So, of course, as a creative, other people aren't going to see your vision or understand it. But it's like these people either know enough about you or they just feel comfortable enough with you that they trust your vision. So they're going to defend you. They're going to let it be known that you have the right to go down this path if you choose. Especially if something that you're doing brings you peace, or it brings other people peace, or it settles a particular environment. There's something about what you're doing may not be conventional, or you may be walking down a different path, or it may be a part of a vision that other people don't understand, but there's no harm, there's no foul, there's no problems other than the problems that normative people want to create. So others around you are like, no, we have Pal 3's back. Like, what's happening here? Let them go against the grain if that's what's best for them. Because people secretly think that you are a great listener. You're someone who's always been there for them. You're someone who's always been there to support them, to help them fix whatever issues they've had, to work on whatever problems they have in their life, to listen to them when they needed support. So they believe in your intellectual abilities. Like, they believe in your abilities to go out into this world and accomplish something, or they believe in your ability to have a vision and follow through, because they see how grounded you've been and how well aware you were in their time of need. So it's like, why wouldn't we trust Pal 3 to go off to do what they need to do independently? Like, even if we don't understand it, we're going to defend it. People secretly think that they want you to keep going until you win. Like, keep shooting your shot. Yeah, for some of you all, this is quite literal. So if you are a creative, which I'm getting that a lot of you are in this pal, and you're putting your intellectual property out there and there's a debate about it or something like that, or I'm picking up on conflict, people secretly think about you getting a lawyer to help you navigate this situation. That's for a select few of you. But I also got like father, like son. And so there's also an energy of somebody in your family. Again, somebody in your family, or like a friend that sees you as family or that you see as family. They recognize that you're doing something that they've always wanted to do, or you're going after a creative pursuit, or you're going after a particular path that they either wanted to go down, or you're going about it in a different way, but you have the cojones, or you have the strength to accomplish what they never could. And so this is why they're so adamant about defending you because they're like, y'all are not going to be the reason why Pal 3 doesn't believe in themselves. Or y'all are not going to be the reason why Pal 3 doesn't accomplish whatever this is that they've set their sight on. And we also got occult knowledge. So for some of you all, you could be into the occult, or you could be doing some type of creative project associated with the occult. And so this is why people in the community or people around you are against the path that you're walking down or opposed to the ideas that you promote. But yeah, those closest to you are recognizing that the reason why other people and even the ones closest to you don't understand what you're doing, or they don't understand what you know, is because they're not prepared for it. They haven't done the work that you've done, or they haven't acquired the knowledge that you've acquired, or they haven't learned the life lessons that you've learned. So this information is not going to be privy to them. For some of them, they recognize that they didn't go out and seek it. You did. So this is obviously your path. So just because they don't understand something that they haven't studied or haven't been privy to, that doesn't mean that it's wrong. And so with that, I'm going to leave it there. I thank you for stopping by and checking in. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information is down below in the description box. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye. Hi, Pal 4. This is your reading on what do people secretly think of you. So, Pal 4, you have the Star, the King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords in reverse. So, Pal 4, people secretly see you as somebody who has experienced a lot. Like you're somebody who has lived 1,000 lives in one lifetime. Okay, you have experienced betrayal. You have experienced situations that will have others enraged to this day. But you somehow find a way to get over it. Like you find a way to heal and move past the situations you've experienced in order to focus on a brighter day, in order to focus on making sure that your harvest comes in order to focus on your manifestations, in order to focus on feeling good within your skin, feeling good within yourself, in order to focus on finding joy from the everyday things, like the little things in life. And you're somebody who not only has found this for yourself, but you teach others how to be in this type of energy. Like you guide others by example on how to embrace life again, on how to handle your emotions, how to embrace positivity. People secretly think that you're somebody who understands what battles to fight and what battles to ignore. People secretly think that you're somebody who others could perceive as being stuck in la la land, while others do things without your understanding or without your knowledge. But I'm hearing you got eyes on the back of your head. So it's like, it's not that you don't catch what people say and do. It's not that you don't understand other people's thinking process, but you've already learned from these type of situations. Like I'm getting a lot of you all are the type of people who's been there, done that. I'm also hearing don't get it confused. So yeah, it's like people get it confused because they think that your optimism means that you haven't been through certain journeys in life, when it's like you've already been there and got the passport sticker, got the passport stamp. Like, why would you have to go through that lesson again? Why would you have to go through that journey again? You're much more interested and finding new things to be passionate about. You're much more interested in finding things that interest you. You're much more interested in looking for the good news. Like, why would you go out and search for negativity? Why would you go out and dwell on things that enrage you, or dwell on things that make you feel limited, things that make you feel restricted? I'm hearing that a lot of you all have experienced that enough, because now I'm picking up on Saturn energy. Like, why would you need to make your platform? So some of you all have a platform. If you don't have a platform, this is just how you present yourself, or how you interact with people, or how you show up in the world. But a lot of you all, people see you as somebody who has a mentality where people feel like you're stuck in a fairy tale world, or you're stuck in blowing smoke up people's A. And now I'm hearing that song, King's Dead, by Future, Kendrick Lamar, and somebody else. But it's like, I'm hearing Future's part where he goes, la-di-da-di-da, slob on my nut, something, something, something. But the main part of that song that's sticking out is the la-di-da-di-da. So people see you as somebody who is just in la-la land. Or again, you're not somebody who speaks out enough against political or social issues, or you don't dwell in harsher realities of life. But the beginning of that song opens up with the line, miss me with that bull-ish. Like, you've already been through BS. You know what it's like to experience harsh realities. You know what it's like to experience betrayal. You know what it's like to be stuck in anger. You know what it's like to be wounded. You know what it's like to be emotionally scarred and emotionally overwhelmed. And now I'm hearing blah, blah, blah. Like, it's like, okay, what's wrong with someone looking on the brighter side? Like, you're someone who doesn't want to focus on the struggle. You're someone who doesn't want to be in a struggle mindset. I'm also picking up the fact that a lot of you all have done a lot of shadow work. Like, you've made a conscious effort to change your mentality. Not only change your mentality, but to evaluate how you feel and how you react to things subconsciously. So you're in a space now where you are commanding the life that you desire. So you understand that you attract what you focus on. You understand that you want to be a part of change in this world. Yeah, I'm really effing with my collective, because throughout all of these pals, there's an energy of you all in some type of way being a change maker, or some type of way standing in your power. Because it's like, you want to focus on the reality that you want to create. You want to focus on the reality that you want to live in. And it's like, certain people are secretly thinking this about you, because these people are finally understanding this about you. So some secrets about your past could have been revealed, or you could have opened up about certain things that you've experienced in your past. So they either heard it firsthand or they heard it through third parties. But now people are starting to understand why you are the way you are. Like, people are recognizing that you have balance in your life. You have a balanced mindset or a balanced mentality. So your decision to focus on happiness, your decision to focus on your manifestations, your decision to focus on your harvest is intentional. It's not by default, or it's not because you haven't faced anything. Other people are finding you very attractive because of your ability to command your attention, or to Control what you focus on. Yeah, people secretly think that they were wrong. Like, people secretly think that they had the wrong idea about you. Like, you're not somebody who is spoiled. You're not somebody who has been shielded from life's harsh realities. You're not somebody who is entitled or someone who life has just given special treatment to. There could have also been this misconception about you having repressed emotions. You're somebody who hid how you really felt, as if because you weren't focused on being angry or focused on lower vibrational emotions, that this meant that you weren't really being authentic. Like, you weren't really showcasing the real version of you. People are secretly thinking that they were wrong about this, and that what it is that you just have an appreciation for life. You appreciate what you have so much more than you appreciate what you don't have or what you could have in the future. Like, you're actually somebody who's just really grateful for all of life's blessings that have been bestowed upon you. And you're somebody who learns your lessons and moves forward in life. A lot of these people are secretly thinking that through observing you and through observing their actions or the way that they judge you, that they are karmic, or that they have some karmic behavior that they still need to work through. I'm also picking up an energy of people who are in the spiritual community or people who are healers, who see themselves as being enlightened, people who see themselves as being a spiritual healer, or people who see themselves as giving guidance to other people. Through observing you, they recognize that, oh, they still have some lessons to learn. Like, I'm picking up on people realizing that they may be a karmic reader or they may be a karmic spiritualist because they've seen your work or because they've come to you for assistance. Like, there's an energy of them thinking that they have evolved to a particular level or they've reached a certain pinnacle. And when they come across your energy, it triggers them. You've brought them back to reality that we're all always healing. We're all always growing and developing. We're all always learning. A lot of them have had to sit with themselves to understand, why are they triggered by you? Or why do they want to shun you? So this last part is very specific. Take it if it resonates. But yeah, there's an energy of people in general just recognizing, like, they were so caught up in judging you, or they were so caught up in forming these false opinions about you that they didn't recognize that it was only a reflection of work that they still needed to do on themselves. So yeah, people secretly think that you trigger them into doing more shadow work. And so with that, I'm going to leave it there. I thank you for stopping by and checking in. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information is down below in the description box. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.